Hello and welcome back to Blood and Sand, episode 3. We are in the process of getting a kitchen going. We are just consuming our very last meal, but we also have some dromedaries out here that we're going to manually hunt, I think, as a good way to get some meat. And apparently Havoc is a freaking beast. I mean, I knew we had 16 melee, and I think it is this is a masterwork longsword. 2 hits and we've done it. We've sliced off the hump in a single slice, and we've cut off the head in a single slice. Or I guess like the neck, but the head is there. We've excavated the neck of the camel, which is somehow worse. We have a butcher spot. We don't have a butcher table. We're gonna make a butcher table out of steel even. We're missing steel, so you can tell I thought this through. We are going to prioritize mining. And we'll get a little bit of steel. We'll make our butcher table. This guy's still fresh. This one, we're decaying in a couple of days. So, we have time. Unfortunately, we do... Okay, Havoc is going for a walk because, recreation and things like that. But we are in blinding light, which is not ideal. So, Havoc, your task is to immediately prioritize hauling that steel. Get inside. Let's actually deconstruct that real quick. And no, you're gonna make this workbench, or this is a hand tailored bench. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Butcher table. It has to be it can be out of steel. We don't have enough wood though. So we also are gonna need a cactus. Edgar, you have a task. You're not assigned to plant cutting, except that you are. Hopefully we get 7 wood. That's all we need, just 7. We're carrying 14. This is great. So we now have that. What is your construction? It's not good. We actually don't really want you doing that, so we'll just clear the prioritized work. You can haul things. That'll be great. So we have an animal migration of cats. Aw, I'm actually really sad. I would love for us to have some cats. I think cats would be great. They're not very useful, I don't think. But an army of cats would be fun. And I feel like it kind of goes with the whole vampire aesthetic. And we also have so many names. I did want to give a shout out to so many of you who have asked to join the colony. We have Edgar, Pagans, Leo, Santa's Real, Captain Fishfingers, Bear, and Exorcist, maybe? That's sure. So many of you have asked to already join that we have this fantastic list of names ready to go. And I'm excited for hopefully being able to have you come along on this journey. We did pretty good last time about keeping most of us alive. I think we just lost a few of our little plant buddies, the dryads. But we did the rest. I think all our colonists made it. Edgar, your task is to do that. We're probably starving. We do have the stove, and we also have the thing, so we can keep it cool in here. Nice. It'll be cold. Make simple meals until you have 10 is a nice amount. So we're gonna get some meat. We're going to make a stockpile zone, and we'll just put it here randomly for now. And we're gonna say clear all. This is for the food. We're not going... we'll leave this for meals. Sure. Meals can go there. Nice. We've made the insides. Edgar, you're getting that done. And now you're going to haul the meat into the freezer. No, you're going to haul the meat into the freezer. Yay. Micromanaging. Let's also just cook up a little bit of breakfast. Okay. Of course. We don't have batteries yet, so it's frozen at least in here. We are getting a little hungry. We'll be a little hungry in the morning. This, in theory, should produce power. We could look in. We have batteries going, so batteries are gonna be what we care about. Let's kind of square off the room a little. We'll do that as well. I don't love this little bit of water down here. Not ideal. We're gonna go hungry because the wind is just refusing to blow. Come on. Do I really need to, like, shift my research? We might designate the power toggle for a moment here. There we go. And now we're gonna just prioritize cooking while we have the wind in our favor. We're just gonna make sure all power goes to here. Of course, designating the power toggle is completely useless because the wind has picked up. So we'll just put this back on. And yeah, we're getting some meals. Perfect. We have another dromedary here that actually needs to die. We also have our rice that is ready and needs to be harvested. So let's actually, for now, this is all frozen. So let's say do it until you have 7, which is good. And you're not assigned to growing. You have 0 skill. You are really not cut out for much, hey? So you're going to be an excellent crafter, though, and you're good at hauling and research. Well, in terms of production, we do need things crafted. So this is where it's new to me, right? We are making... so these are javelins. View javelins. Okay. Would this be worth making? Who knows? I've never made... So for short bows, we would need to make arrows. Stone arrows. I mean, looking at our resources, so wood is obviously going to be a factor. We might not even really be thinking about making arrows or things at all. Molotov cocktails, I love it. Knife, okay. Yeah. Ooh, backpack. That's kind of interesting. All right, so I don't even think we are gonna worry about making a bow and arrow right now. I think we have the melee capabilities in Havoc of just overpowering anyone, and we're going to hopefully just ambush someone in our little entrance here and steal their gun. And we're also just going to murder a camel. Holy crap, Havoc is terrifying. Nice, we're getting this rice in. We're not the best. We're botching a lot of harvests. However, that is a nice little haul of rice. This'll last us. Okay, come on, we can get a few more. Perfect. And we do need to replant all of that, but let's prioritize grabbing all of that rice. Nice, put it there. We need to make sure... Okay, this is going to be 3 days. I could move this shelf, but it is kind of like conveniently located. And I sometimes enjoy having... maybe we'll just change this to like make it until you have 5. So we're not cooking too many. But I do kind of like having just a few meals kind of easily accessible. That you're going to go here, grab the meal, get to work kind of idea. it's summer. Oh boy. This is going to be a potential problem for us in terms of the heat. A nice solution is going to obviously be to get another cooler, put it somewhere here, and just cool down the whole base. I did actually initially intend for this, not for slaves, for prisoners, and then this can be for colonists, although I think this bed's awful and this bed is normal. Maybe I could switch the beds around, but because I put the temperature regulation in here, currently the inside temperature is perfect, so I'm not too worried, but in the summer if it gets too hot, I can, do some temperature management. We almost have our batteries done. Perfect. Research screen. In terms of just getting those batteries fully functional, this is going to be a priority. And for now, I think we're just going to toss a battery. I mean, it's not ideal. Okay. I could just put it here. Batteries are always fun. I need like an actual dedicated place to store them, but then I need to get wires coming through. Honestly, I could just make a little battery house. I'm not actually gonna do this that way, but we'll maybe do something like that, and then we can do power like that, and we'll put a battery in there, something like that for now. Kind of gives us some options. We are kind of low on slate blocks. Maybe I want to make this out of marble. We do have a decent amount of marble available, and I kind of did mess myself up by blocking it. I mean, I can always just deconstruct that and kind of grab blocks this way, but by having this as our entrance, it is a bit of a trek. I think even if I just made a door here, for the most part, raids would choose to go through like an open area. Although there's a door here too, so not necessarily. They might just see this as like the closest door. We'll see. We will see how we decide. We could also open up something down here and go out. And I mean, either way, like, if they're single file coming in through here, that's pretty easily defensible as well, at least for now. And honestly, I don't need to go grab too many blocks. There's also plenty of resources. We have our anima tree here. We have some steel walls. I haven't actually explored too much of our terrain. We only have a few more chunks there to grab. Obviously, just mining out some of this will give us a little bit more. But I actually do think, just looking at kind of what's available, let's make the structure out of marble for now. Maybe we'll just do something like that, and that'll be great. And last time we did do our colony was on, like, when we made our tundra base, it was sort of in the open, so I kind of like doing something a little bit more like built into the mountain. But I'm also not opposed to doing like a few outbuildings and maybe having like a temple that's detached, that maybe, fills into some space up here and almost more of a little bit of a village vibe. But this sand does make it a little bit awkward, but we could do like a temple structure out here, or even up here maybe. Kind of like that idea of building in and around. I also really like the idea of expanding over here, because this is a nice big old mountain base. So we could even just like build all the way over, and I do like having my base kind of connected. It just makes it a little easier for getting dropped on or something. So yeah, all things to consider. Also, we don't really need these plans for right now. We'll just get rid of them. We're not super worried. We definitely need more steel, and there's plenty of ways for us to get that steel. Honestly, I'm tempted to dig through here. I think being able to come down and vice versa, like have this inside path, might not be a bad idea. Just if, you know, we're out in this area doing things, just another path down, or like a way to kite around our base a little bit, is not the worst. And we've already built this structure, but we're wasting so much power because we don't have that battery built, but we're getting close. Havoc is getting the components. Oh, there we go. Done. Battery, power. We need to one more little job there, sir. Excellent. And that is going to be huge. Now, we have a psychic drone. Cassandra is going to be cruel to us. Whereas Randy was definitely random and just, you know, loves to just rain chunks of meat down us periodically, Cassandra will have a bit more of an even burn. I think that's something that once I play around with this combat extended mod, maybe I'll look into like the vanilla expanded. They have additional storytellers and different rule sets too, and I think that would potentially open up infinite replayability and, you know, infinite series and things we could do, which honestly I've really been enjoying doing this. It's fun. It is. And honestly, all the comments and the audience absolutely makes it everything though. So as always, I do appreciate those of you that are following. I know we're a small but mighty community. I've actually I was really excited to see how many of you were commenting already on the beginning first video, a couple videos. That was really cool, made me really happy. Next, for growing, we can't do it yet, but we probably want to plan to grow some heal root, and we probably want to do some. I don't even think I really used it in the last series. Oh, great, a heat wave. But we could get some. What is blaze bulb? Used for incendiary weapons. Neat. We could also get Tinctoria. Maybe we'll do this one as fiber corn for now. I'm also never opposed. This one will set up as like heal root for the future. We could do some hops. We could do some smoke leaf. I find that's usually nice. This one we already did fiber corn. That's not enough fiber corn probably. We do a small patch of hay grass just so we can make hay floors and things for now. But this will be a decent growing area. We could also just expand the rice a little bit. Beautiful. We need to get Edgar working on so many things. Edgar needs to haul. Edgar needs to make blocks, make dinner. Havoc is planting the garden. We've murdered all the camels. I mean, you know, blood and sand. This is the Dromedary Massacre. Maybe that's the title for today, for the episode. Wow, we also have this desiccated Merc Lord, remnants of our first and only raid. Cassandra tried to give us potentially another colonist, and the insects decided that we were mighty enough. Oh, well, speak of a raid, and they shall arrive. What do we have here? We have a crappy backpack, a poor backpack with a little bit of money, a knife. Excellent. Some of these new features I'm still getting used to. Cool. We have Koga, a 14-year-old female, ready to go here, completely naked save for a backpack and a knife. A little bit terrifying. Decent melee potential, good with animals, potentially, or like, potential to be good with animals, potential to be good cooking, and a quick sleeper. Not incapable of nothing and no negative traits, in good health. So this actually would be an opportunity here to make a friend if we don't accidentally murder her. And this is the problem. I think in Combat Extended, maybe this is exacerbated. Havoc is a beast with a beastly sword, and swords are not good at incapacitating people. So here's my thought. We are going to make a crafting spot. We are going to add a bill to make a club. And we're going to make this club out of steel. We'll make a steel, we can make a stone club. We'll make a steel club. I forget the difference, but for now we'll just make a steel club. We're going to get Edgar to prioritize. Hunter lacks range weapon. That is fine. We're just going to manually get you going. Falcon hopefully does not go towards the insects. Otherwise, we might actually just have to open this up in order to, lure some raids this way. Maybe we'll abandon this as an entrance, or maybe we'll just like wall in down here and we'll have all this room for activities. All right. We have a club. We're going to equip the club. We're going to leave this masterwork sword that has an ash hornet engraving with a cliff and a pack of tigers. Like, what a fantastic sword. Anyways, Havoc. Honestly, I think we go this way and we say, just deconstruct. Oh, this is outside the allowable area. So we're going to actually say unrestricted, deconstruct. Boom. Perfect. Come on. Come on. This way. I want you to be closer to the bed. I don't want to murder you out here. Come on. Inside. Oh, follow me. Lure me. It's like a real vampire, just like luring someone into the darkness. Follow me into the alley. Oh, just kidding. It is you who needs to be wary. Havoc seems to be significantly stronger. Oh, the knife is fast though. Okay, critical hit. Psychic drone is ending. What are we looking at here? Oh my goodness. We're just going for headshot after headshot after headshot. Meanwhile, Havoc over here has not even received a single strike. Another critical hit. Is there like a way? Okay. Yeah. So even with using the okay, we did our best. Even with building a club specifically to make it less deadly, we have removed the head of Falcon. Well, it is called Blood and Sand, not Friendship and Sunshine. So with that, I think we're gonna end episode 3. As always, thanks for watching, and I super appreciate those of you that are giving me the thumbs up and leaving comments and your positivity in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.